Hello everybody, welcome to this week's edition of the Edmonds Racing Weekly Show, Friday the 21st of May. The Winter Carnival continues here in Queensland. You wouldn't pick it looking outside, blue skies, beautiful sunny warm week, guys, hasn't it been? It's been a belter, and feels even better coming off the back of that run from the Harrovian in the Group 1 on Saturday, Tobe.
Massive run, Bruce. You know, I didn't for the life of me think he could compete at 1200. I thought, you know, I think Tret and I both thought if he could run fourth or fifth, beating 3 or 4 lengths, we'd be over the moon with him just clicking up nicely in the straight, and then we move on with that big weight drop in the Stradbroke and be happy. But you know, to finish third against as a proper Group 1 race, you know, like Eduardo's a Galaxy winner and a Challenge Stakes winner, beaten Nature Strip, obviously Trekking. We run over the top of him. He's a genuine Group 1 horse. Whether he's going as good doesn't matter, but you know he's a genuine Group 1 horse. And to get us close to them horses at 1200, you know, as a super effort, and you know, come through the run beautifully. And we're looking forward to a month's time, well, 3 weeks time tomorrow, for the Stradbroke. Drops a lot in weight. It's going to be hard to beat.
I love it. So is that run straight into the Stradbroke?
Yep.
Any update on jockey bookings there? Any insight there yet?
No, we're still in the negotiation stage, so hopefully have that locked. Well, we wanted to have it locked away by now, but it's not quite done.
Next couple of days, hopefully.
Next couple of days, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes.
So that just comes down to jockeys you're after riding other runners just to see, and then they pick. Is that how it sort of works?
Yeah. So we've got one guy looking at it right now that you know doesn't have to worry about any of that. It's just a matter of getting him here. I'm not going to say his name, but
sounds exciting. Sounds like he's exotic, somewhere from outside.
Yeah, maybe if I can get him here and he's keen to go, but that conversation could happen today.
Very good. Oh well, the Tie Zone, the colours won it last year, and he's got to be a monster. Hope the big boy dropping in weight. That'll be feel like nothing to him. 53.5.
He carried big weights all his life, like 61, 65. I think he carried somewhere.
I reckon it's even 67 one day.
67,
funny feeling.
So you know, him carrying 53 would be like
paperweight essentially.
Bareback.
Me carrying Savannah. So let's see.
Very good. And the 2-year-old race on Saturday too, King Kappa was an enormous trend. I thought everything around him on speed just had to fall over. They went pretty fast, and he stuck to his guns and ran a really good fourth.
Yeah, he certainly did. We were probably initially concerned about the level of tempo in the race, so we decided tactically to come out and just have a bit of a look. Whether or not that was the right thing to do, probably remains to be seen. But he ended up getting to the front, did control it, and he'll benefit from a nice spell now and come back a ripping colt for the summer series. I thought he performed beautifully. Was still in second place with 50 to go and just got a little bit wayward and a little bit tired late. But he's done a fantastic job. It's only his first ever proper preparation in the stable after his break-in prep. So, really exciting colt for the future. Yeah,
no, very good. Well done, strong bloodstock in the King Kappa team. Looking forward to next prep. Now to someone that's a little bit more disappointing. Big sorry out there to everyone who backed in Excel in the Sun, all the My Runners owners. She was just not herself, Tobe, was she?
No. She's actually going to Gatton on Monday now. We've had some blood tests taken of it. Just showed her blood wasn't quite right either, like on Monday. So she's been on some treatment post that, and that should tidy up by this Monday coming. And then we're going to send her for a dynamic scope and a full veterinary check. So hopefully, I'm hoping it doesn't reveal too much. But at the same time, she's quite disappointing. Regardless, I think we should spell her and go again.
Yeah, understood. No, very good. That wasn't her, and she's showing too much at home and showing too much in her previous races to run that poorly. So we'll have a good look at her. Quaddie Club, 3 from 4 legs.
Again.
We were out in the first leg, so I thought we were a cactus, but then we sort of picked up the last 3. So everyone, money back in bonus bets, something anyway, and we'll go again this week and try and nail one. All right, guys, well, let's get stuck into some racing.
Beautiful.
Let's go to Doomben. Big race meeting there, of course, Doomben Cup Day. Another nice 2-year-old going around, a filly that was very strong on debut. Trent, a filly called Me Lagarde by Star Turn. She runs in the 2-year-old stakes race for fillies there.
Yep, she was great on debut. Ipswich was pretty much all at sea, didn't know a great deal, wandered about a bit. Robbie pulled the 6 through to the left hand and give her a bit of a reminder, and she launched. It was fantastic. Time was a little bit slower than the other 2-year-old division, but I'm not too worried about that. It was just the manner of her win was outstanding. So I think she's a nice each-way bet. She's trained right on and looks great. Work's been super. Tuesday morning course proper gallop was really encouraging. So love to get some black type with her in her first racing prep, that's for sure. She's drawn nice and soft to get a pretty kind run, and I think we'll see her at her best tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Bred and raised there at Barramel, wears the Jerry Harvey colours, and like you say, mate, a filly like that out of Rodan by start turn, a little bit of black type as a 2-year-old, really valuable. So looking forward to seeing how she goes. Good luck to the owners there. Also, Doomben Tobe Cherry hasn't drawn as favourably. 13 he's drawn. Good little races. The Derby McCarthy, 1100 metres, another stakes race, and he was enormous last time out for Bailey.
He was good. We used him. He ran pretty hard the other day and got a bit of pressure and fought on really well, I thought. Difficult tomorrow from that barrier, but I think there's a good chance of riding quiet from the barriers. Nothing else we can do, and there's good speed and good tempo. He can run on nicely. Just depends on how far we've got to get back to get probably into a 3-wide line somewhere. Place chance, I'd suggest if from that barrier. Tough race.
Yeah, tough race. Horse in good form. It looks terrific. Well, I popped my head over the box of him there last week, and he looks enormous. So, yeah, good luck to the Cherry owners there. Nice to be having horses running on these big days and good races, that's for sure. Gold Coast home meeting Saturday. Track should be good.
Close to it now. I think, it's probably going to be a nice winter track. I think that's how you'd say. It's not going to be heavy. It'll have the jar out of it, so it's going to suit most horses. Had a fair amount of racing the last few weeks, this track, so... but it always recovers pretty good, and we've had as you say, a belt a week, and should be a good, nice winter track.
Okay, we'll just talk through 2 2-year-olds that we've got running on the weekend, Trent. They're both accepted for the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast, so I don't think you've made a 100% call on them yet, but let's talk through them. Amosfield's drawn 9 at the Gold Coast. Son of Deep Field. I suppose he's been a horse that's sort of, needing the run. He always pulls up having a big blow, doesn't he? He's a big robust sort of horse, but should be getting pretty close to peak fitness now.
Yeah, look, I think I mentioned before his debut run, his trials and his track work were chalk and cheese. He's been a horse that's been outstanding at home and looks like he could take him anywhere. Trials have been only fair, and he probably just run through the bridle a bit the other day and went a bit keen. And he was out on his feet sort of the last furlong. Idea behind coming back in Journey is to let the speed go, and whichever race we run him in, that is, whether it's the 900 Gold Coast or the Sunshine Coast 1000 on the Sunday, is to just ride him a bit steadier, let him find his feet, get into a rhythm and hit the line, so we can sort of do things a little bit in a better manner than what he did first up. Whatever he does on the weekend, I think he'll continue to improve, but we just want to sort of reinvent the wheel with him and just want to see him really attacking the line. So if he was to knock him off and then get the job done, that's great. He's got enough ability to certainly do it, but want to see him do it because, as I said, his trials haven't inspired us with a great deal of confidence, but his track work at home, you'd think he's one of the sharper 2-year-olds we got.
Yeah, understood. All right, we'll try something different with Amosfield, and he'll be a watch this weekend.
Yeah.
Wherever he lines up, either Sunshine Coast or Gold Coast. Lime Soda also engaged, both venues. Trial enormous. Tobe should run well wherever we decide to run her.
Yeah, look, it probably makes sense to walk across the race. She's drawn 2 or 3 here. She's a good gate horse, good beginner. She's on speed type filly. Jaden Lloyd to ride, so probably suggest we're nearly going to run here rather than cart her away for the weekend. So I think you can nearly say she's going to run here unless something happens. But wherever we run it, you're right. She's going to be very, very competitive. Good filly, worked super on Tuesday morning with an older horse to set outside it and worked good. And filly with good scope. She's a full to F trip.
Mm-hmm.
Good speed, fast family. So that both those races are nice for it. But if we run it here, I'll be happy to run it here, I think.
Yeah, it'd be lovely to have a winner at 2 on a CV for the Matthew Samblom and the Newgate partners there. So good luck, guys, with Lime Soda. Festiva goes around and race for the maiden. Maddie McGilvray aboard. Again, well-bred filly. Drawn a little bit awkward, but shown enough in her trials.
Yeah, she has, but I just think whatever she does tomorrow, she'll improve on. Probably going to look to get out to sort of 13, 1400 before she shows her best. So Watch for her to be running on late, but no huge amount of confidence, and I can't say she's across the line. Each way chance.
Each way chance, and she'll learn a fair bit from it.
Yeah.
Very good. Suitors go around in race 5. Jaden Lloyd aboard, Tobe.
Yeah. He's one that works like he should be winning anyway. Wouldn't matter where you take him. He's a bit like Amersfield. He's a hot horse. We took him to Rockhampton where he on parade, and he went to the start and took off going to the barriers, and it just wrecked all chance he had. Just got to keep the lid on him a bit tomorrow. Take him off the pony to the barrier, and if he decides to race, put his mind on, he can run well. He's going great, so nice chance. Although they're tough races, those 3-year-old Cutis made, it's tough to win.
Especially this time of year.
Especially this time of year, sort of the town type horses coming here for these type of races. But look, he's in with a chance. I wouldn't say he's a good thing, but he can. If he doesn't win, he can run a place for sure.
Run well at odds, and drawn 6 should get a sweet run from there. Jaden Lloyd, very good. Dansk, he's first up. He's only had the 1 trial. I think I heard you guys say in a report through the week to the owner, Walter Altieri, just as it's treated like a second trial, drawn barrier 10. Will improve from it. Yeah,
for sure. Racing a forward manner like he always does, but probably inside the last 100 he'll feel the pinch. If he's good enough to get the job done, then that's great. But he's got a fair bit of improvement in him. We've been pretty soft on him up until sort of now. So whatever he does Saturday will improve as he gets to sort of 14, maybe a mile later on.
Very good. All right, Sunny Coast Sunday. Some nice horses travelling there. Kicking off in race 1. We've got Sacred Zim and Paliki. Sacred Zim drawn 13. Ben Thompson, Paliki, Robbie Frad drawn 8. Sacred Zim, I thought he's trial enormous this time, and obviously a big horse with a big pedigree. And Paliki, well, she's quick. She skips along the ground. Would you run them both there, Tobe?
Possibly now. We're scratching from Coffs Harbour today due to it's a heavy track down there. We just have to have a look, see how that track is at the Sunny Coast. I think they did get rain during the week. We didn't get any here. I think they got a storm or something up there, so it could be a bit doughy. Sacred Zim's, speaking to the owners, he probably needs another trial, so we'll use this as his 3rd trial. He's had 2. He's such a big horse, and he's drawn a little awkward. So look, he may just need the run on Sunday, and whatever he does, will improve on. Paliki's a bit different. She's fairly fit and forward. She can run well, but I don't think she's quite the quality of Sacred Zim. So I don't know if either of them can win that race. Though, as I said, Sacred Zim need the run. Paliki beyond speed, she'll be improved as well.
Okay, so each way, both of them?
Yep.
All right, improving off the run, both fresh up, of course. All right, we've discussed the 2-year-olds that might be going Sunny Coast already, guys. So let's talk into a best bet or a best each way bet for the weekend. Do you want to start, Toby?
My best bet will be Mimi Lagarde, big odds. She'll be strong late, and it's a fairly even field. I don't think there's a standout 2-year-old in that field. Kieran Maher's horse goes well, so Socialising, I think, or Socialist. Yep. Socialist. Won well at Canterbury the other day in the Keener Ray colours.
Yep, that's right.
So
of course, yeah. Seymour Bloodstock.
That's right. So I think it goes good. So I'll be happy to see our girl running on. She can beat those horses. We've got for a bright future.
Yeah, very good. All right, each way, Mimi Lagarde there for Toby. Race 3 at Doomben, and you, Trent?
Go the pretty obvious one, Lime Soda.
Lime Soda.
Should come nice and short, but good quality filly.
There you go, Lime Soda for Trent. Either Gold Coast, most probably Gold Coast tomorrow, possibly Sunday at the Sunshine Coast. Guys, thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Bruce.
Perfect.
A few winners. Good luck, everyone out there. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you very much.
Guys.